Hey! Welcome to Ron Scott Design Build. You're going to see our founder and director of design and construction, Ron Scott Veatch, talk about a few moments in a day as a certified remodeler. Scott is going to just give you a glimpse into the many hats he wears. There's obviously a ton more to it, but let's hear it from Scott.
Hey everyone, my name is Ron Scott Veatch. I own a small design build remodeling company. This video is intended to show prospective students and people in the workforce a taste of the day in the life that I have as the Director of Design and Construction here at Ron Scott Design Build. Unlike large companies with many departments, a small remodeling company will have many hats. I'm wearing a whole bunch of them. And half of my time is spent in my truck as I visit job sites, oversee construction, looking at the details. So here I am, sitting in my truck. Initially, as a young carpenter in business for myself, I performed many of the actual duties in producing the remodels. I swung the hammer, I pounded the nails, I cut the timbers. But over the years, actually after 3 decades, I've become more focused on overseeing and directing other trade partners and carpenters doing the work. What has helped me get to this place is my involvement in NARI, the National Association of the Remodeling Industry. They have certification programs for both lead carpenter and a certified remodeler. Those programs were instrumental in getting me from doing the work to working on the business of doing the work. What you'll see now in this video is what it's like to not just swing the hammer, but to oversee the projects. And that's what I'm going to show you today.
Let's check out a room addition we are working on.
Here we are on job site. Got a room addition going on the back of this house. Let's go check it out. So here we are inside the room addition, and often what I'll do is come using my 360 laser. We will look at things like, you can see the laser beam on the wall. We'll affirm that the windows are precisely in alignment, both vertical and horizontal. We'll go through and check and see the detailing of how things are constructed and whether they match the plans. So here, this is where the real mind happens, where we're interpreting our floor plan and framing plan. And everything is a work in process. And so we're affirming and checking dimension. Okay. Then we come over and we check dimension. Make sure things are as they are supposed to be. We look at hardware hangers. These are hurricane ties. And we make sure that things are as we've drawn them and we figured it out. Let's go check out the outside.
Scott meets with the homeowner, architect, and lead carpenters often. Checking the details is important to be sure nothing is missed.
So here we have a whole lot more work to do on the inside once we demo the kitchen wall. Today we were looking at how the trim is going to be detailed and whether the siding, what kind of siding, the soffit material, and we're laying out a plan and quantity takeoff of exactly what we're going to do on the exterior trim. So this is an example of one of the oversight opportunities that happen every day at different phases of each project, inside, outside.
After talking to dozens of trade partners, client questions, and more, by way of amazing hands-free technology, Scott continues his day back in the car, driving to the office.
Hey, we're back at the office. Come on, let's check out what we do. Here, every day, we look at plans on Chief Architect, and I look at varying elements of these plans. I'm both drawing in CAD as well as checking our CAD assistant work. We use this in every detail prior to construction and as construction happens. Then we also create renderings and send these to clients so they can see a walkthrough of what something might look like to visualize the 2D plan.
From office desk to design workshop, again, lots of hats.
At the design studio, one of the functions I have is assembling samples and working with our designers to see what works well with each other. Colors, surfaces. So this is a Cambria, beautiful quartz sample, and we look at and decide what type of finishes and colors might work. I would suggest this on the sign bill, the walnut. And so this is a function that we do on every project, and it's one of the creative outlets of design build, as opposed to just being a contractor where I'm only executing someone else's design. We collaborate and have opportunity to have a voice in these design process.
Let's go check out the workshop, where we do all kinds of things for various projects.
So here we are in the workshop, in the chaos of doing tons of stuff. This is where we house knickknacks and leftovers and do various woodwork projects, and it's not always this chaos, but the holidays we just haven't gotten back to the cleanup day. Anyway, I'm Scott Veatch with Ron Scott Design Build, and if you're intrigued and you'd like to know more about the path to becoming a certified remodeler, I'd love to talk with you. See you soon.
Thanks for watching. Reach out with any questions.